Chicago, the third largest city in North America and one of the greatest cities on earth. Being a lifelong Chicagoan myself, I can tell you without question that if it's one thing that brings this city together, it's our love for all things sports. We live and die with every victory and every defeat.
And he hits the upright again.
Over the years, we've seen some legendary moments that made us all get up and cheer and kept the schoolyard and workplace buzzing for weeks afterwards. And on this list, we'll be taking a walk down memory lane and look back on some of the Windy City's 10 dopest sports moments. Now, we do have to warn you, we had to go back quite a ways for some of this footage, so some of the video quality will be potato grade. With that said, let's get right into it. Number 10, Justin Fields' jump fake play. Ever since Justin Fields got into town, the question has been, is he the guy or not? As many times as he wowed the city with his spectacular moves and gave us hope, his blunders on the field have given us cause for concern. One thing is for sure, that on November 6, 2022, his record-breaking 61-yard touchdown run against the Miami Dolphins definitely put the world on notice.
Jones the block at the left tackle. Time for Fields. Now he'll accelerate and get the first down and break tackles, and he's off to the races. Oh, he got a terrific block down there by Mooney. He's in for 6. 61-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, Justin Fields.
Well, this is why Matt Eberflus and Luke Getzky are so high on what Justin Fields can do. You can't coach this. This is just something that your natural ability, it takes over the speed, the size, what he has. He steps up in the pocket. He wants to throw. He's not looking to run. And
that's a career-long run of 61.
Well, just the way he freezes him with that move, Kevin, it's just...
Number 9, Bobby Hull's 51st goal. Let's hop in the Wayback Machine and travel all the way back to March 12, 1966. Location, Chicago Stadium, the original Madhouse on Madison. Mere moments after he tied what was at the time the NHL record for goals scored with 50 against the New York Rangers, he decided to one-up the occasion with another one of his signature slap shots, proving once again why he's called the Golden Jet.
Killing valuable time, and Hull finally picks it up. Now then, Bobby Hull from his own blue line. The Golden Jet driving at center, in on the Ranger defense. Getting set, he may pass or shoot, he drives one. And the crowd goes wild here in Chicago. Bobby Hull has broken the all-time scoring record of 51 goals in a single season, and the crowd are going crazy.
Number 8, Mark Burley flip play. Opening day 2010 at what was then called U.S. Cellular Field, Mark Burley, who was already a Chicago legend at this point with a World Series title and 2 Gold Gloves, took only 4 1/3 innings to make one of the most spectacular defensive plays of that season and possibly of all time. And shout out to Paul Konerko for the equally amazing barehanded grab. This play is absolutely insane. My words cannot do this play justice. So here's Hawk Harrelson with the call.
That's deflected over. Look at the play by Burley. Mercy! Wow! From the Gold Glove winner. Look at this.
That one's going to be on highlight reels all year long. Take a look at this one again. And they're going to give Burley a chance to see if he's entirely healthy. He flips it between his legs to a barehanded catch. Hermes coming out to take a look at Burley because that one hit him square. What an effort by Mark Burley. Wow.
Number 7, Derrick Rose dunk over Goran Dragic. Derrick Rose in the Bulls jersey was a sight to see. Before injuries changed the trajectory of his career, There was only one word that could describe Derrick Rose when he had the basketball in his hand: explosive. On January 22nd, 2010, at just 21 years old, he unleashed straight fury on Goran Dragic's head in what was probably the most savage in-game dunk in all NBA history. What made this play even more memorable is color commentator Stacey King going absolutely bananas afterwards. Poor Neil Funk is trying to keep it together, but Stacey is beside himself, just like the entire Bulls bench. Here's Neil and Stacey with the call.
Heinrich, good defense. Lead pass, Rose.
Stop it! Stop it! Do not do him like that! What are you doing, Dragic? Did you not get the memo? Derrick Rose can go upstairs.
He double clutches this. Watch this.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, he actually pumps this ball. Watch.
I want to go higher. Oh my goodness. Dragic. Somebody grab Dragic and say, do you know who this kid is? He's from Chicago. He has a 40-inch vertical. And where's my poster machine? This is what I need, my poster machine. Where's it at?
Number 6, the Ryan Sandberg game. The date, June 23rd, 1984. The place, Wrigley Field. The atmosphere, electric. Why? Because the Cubs are actually good this year. And the opponent, the much-hated St. Louis Cardinals. The game itself was a thrilling back-and-forth battle, pushing both teams to the absolute limit. It's now the bottom of the ninth, and the Cubs are down 9-8, when Sandberg, who isn't a household name at this point, has already had a solid game going 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs, steps up to the plate. What happens next can only be described as pandemonium. Here's Bob Costas with the call.
Into left center field and deep. This is a tie ball game.
As if that wasn't enough, after Sandberg steps up to the plate again in the bottom of the 10th with 2 out and 1 man on, you know what? As a special bonus, we'll let the late, great Harry Carey tell you what happens next.
Age sometimes hurts you and quick reflexes on slow balls. First pitch to Sandberg is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 out, a runner at first. 11-9 in favor of the Cardinals. The pitch. Strike on the outside corner. They give Sandberg the entire right field section. Now to stretch the pitch. Hey! Way back! Might be out of here! He did it! He did it again! The game is tied! Holy cow! How about that?
Number 5, Dwayne Wise, the catch. On July 23rd, 2009, the ever-efficient Mark Burley went into God mode and was pitching a monster of a game, which, spoiler alert, turned out to be a perfect game. As amazing as that feat is, it's only part of the reason that it's on the countdown. It's the top of the 9th, and as I previously mentioned, Burley has retired every batter up to this point, and the dangerous Gabe Kapler, who's now the manager of the Philadelphia Phillies, is at the plate. And he works the 2-2 count. On the next pitch, Kapler puts a good swing on the ball, and just like that, it looks like Burley's bid for a perfect game is about to sail over the outfield wall. What happens next single-handedly placed Dwayne Wise, who just appeared in the game as a defensive replacement at this point, into White Sox lore forever.
That ball hit deep into left center field. Wise back.
makes the catch.
What a play.
Dwayne Wise makes the catch. What a play by Wise. Mercy. A great catch by Dwayne Wise.
As Wise goes back into the wall, knowing he has no room to spare, he goes up over the wall and then juggles it before corralling it. What a play by Wise.
Under the circumstances, one of the greatest catches I have ever seen in 50 years in this game.
Number 4, Kerry Wood 20 strikeout game. On May 6, 1998, in what was just his 4th major league start, rookie Kerry Wood proved emphatically that he has the stuff to be the ace of a pitching staff. At only 20 years old, on a cloudy day at Wrigley Field, Wood went into the aforementioned God mode and simply toyed with a Houston Astros lineup that was one of the hottest teams around at the time. A bad call by the umpires is the only difference from this game being a no-hitter as well. But that doesn't take away from this performance one bit. Here's a few highlights.
See you later. Got him! He went around. Did he go? Yes, he did! Got him! The 0-2. Got him! What can you say? Got him! Here comes the hook. Got him! 20 strikeouts! He ties the major league record! Unbelievable!
Number 3, Devin Hester's 108-yard missed field goal return. Coming in at number 3 is another once-in-a-lifetime feat done by just a rookie. In the 05-06 NFL season, the Bears were rolling, and rookie Devin Hester was a huge reason why. He was unbelievable with the ball in his hands. It seems like he could do no wrong. There were a ton of Devin Hester touchdown returns we could have picked from that season, but we decided to go with what was at the time the longest one of them all. After a missed field goal by the New York Giants live on Sunday Night Football, the man they called the Windy City Flyer showed why he needs to be in the Hall of Fame immediately. Here's Al Michaels with the call.
The Bears will get the ball at their own 42. Eagles to put it down. Feely's kick. Pressure kick. Not even close. And now Hester, after hesitating, he's going to run it out. And Hester is going to run it out past the 40 into Giants territory. He is going to go all the way. Touchdown Chicago. And no flag.
Number 2, Michael Jordan's double nickel at Madison Square Garden. He's back. Now, you didn't think we'd have a best of Chicago sports video without his airness himself, did you? For our number 2 entry into this countdown, we almost went with his 63-point effort against the Celtics back in '86, but at the last second, we chose his 55-point massacre of the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden, March 28, 1995. While the effort that MJ gave in Boston was indeed phenomenal, the performance at the Garden, simply referred to as the double nickel, just has a little more spark to it. This wasn't the younger MJ that could only attack the basket. This was the Jordan that could pick you apart from anywhere. Even though he was still showing the effects of his 18-month retirement, there's just something about the atmosphere of Madison Square Garden that just brings out the best of the great ones. Here's Marv Albert with some of the highlights.
Michael Jordan off to the fast start, this time to the pull-up, and he is on fire.
They're going to keep going to the well with Jordan and Starks. Double team. Oakley gets there too late. Oh! It's a three-pointer. Right up for Michael Jordan.
Jordan off the turnover. Puts the move on Starks. Yes, and it counts.
Working on Starks. Got him in the air. Michael Jordan has 55.
And that is a high for the NBA this season.
Number 1, Walter Payton breaks the all-time rushing record. Sweetness. That's all you need to know when it comes to our pick for number 1 dopest moment in Chicago sports history. At this point in his Hall of Fame career, Walter Payton was the heart and soul of the Bears. There was nothing he couldn't do when his number was called. So on October 7th, 1984, just after halftime, in front of a sold-out Soldier Field crowd, and with just a few yards left to break the record, every single person in that stadium knew exactly who was getting the ball. On the 2nd and 9, Peyton lines up in the backfield, and the rest is history. Here's the call.
Second play of the second half from the 21-yard line. Walter needs 2 to break the record. High formation, wing to the right is McKinnon. Galt wide to the left. They send McKinnon in motion through to the left side. Quick pitch to Walter, looking for the record. Cuts back. He's got it. He's out over the 25 to the 26-yard line. Walter Payton becomes the National Football League all-time leading rusher, surpassing Jim Brown on his second carry here in the second half. And that's the equivalent to Hank Aaron breaking Babe Ruth's all-time home run record. And listen to the standing ovation. For Walter Payton, and look at the media coming out.
Are there any dope Chicago sports moments that you thought we missed? Please let us know in the comments below. And while you're at it, please like, share, and subscribe. This is the Wandering Ronin, and we'll see you next time.